name is Arohi Mishra and welcome to my channel Daily Chano. Today I'm going to tell you about light, sound and force. So let's start it. So first is understanding light. Do you know when you enter a dark room, so see, you cannot see me perfectly now. When you switch on the lights, so you can see everything very correctly. So light helps us to see, and we see from our eyes. Eyes help us to see. So do you know sun is the natural source of heat and light on the earth? A sun, torches, lamps. These are the examples of objects that give out light. And objects that give out light are called luminous objects. And objects that do not give out light is called non-luminous objects. For example, tables, books, chairs, etc. So, do you have noticed a dark patch on the ground standing outside on the street, in the street light or down the sun? You have seen a dark patch. That dark patch is your shadow. The dark patch formed when an object blocks the path of light is called a shadow. And do you know the shadow always forms on the opposite side of light? And see, you can see a dark patch behind me because the light is coming and I am an object and I am blocking the path of light. So my shadow is formed. You can also make shadow puppets at home. And you can also make some types of stories using shadows. Okay? Sometimes shadows are long and sometimes shadows are short. Like, you can try it at your home. In the morning, if you will go outside, your shadow will be long. And at the noon time, you will check that your shadow will be short. So the next is understanding sound. So you can make different types of sound, and we make sound from our tongue. And I'm also making sound this time. And we hear different types of sound with the help of our ears. So some are pleasant and some are unpleasant. And some are soft like whisper. Some are loud and unpleasant like the ring of the school bell. And some are pleasant like the music. So now I'm going to tell you what is noise. Loud and very unpleasant sound is noise. For example, continuous honking of car vehicles. If you can notice it when you go somewhere, so you can hear too much noises come, that people honking or continuously. So the next example is crying of a baby. If you have a baby at your home, you irritate from its cries. It always cries and you're irritating. And a noisy class and a loud classroom is also an example of noise. So the next is understanding force. Any push or pull can move any things. So a push or pull is called force. A force can move objects, force can stop moving objects, and force can change the shapes of objects. Like you can you can move your ball with your hands, and if ball is coming, someone had thrown the ball and ball is coming to you, you can catch it. So you can catch it with the help of friction. Okay? And when you move something, you move it with you push it, and it is also a force. And if you make something from the clay, it change, and if you change the shape, so it is also a force. And do you know a friction? Friction is a special type of force that slows down the movement of things. For example, the wet floor is slippery because there is a lead force, and when there is little force, the things slides or slips, and when there is too much force, the things do not move. And do you know, if there will be no friction, we would not be able to walk. We would keep sleeping off. So here's we know about slide sound. Today's question is, what is force? Write in the comment box. Bye, and don't forget to like, subscribe and